Testing your app over Wi-Fi negates the lethargic build processes you have to go through to try and test your application and saves you a ton of time. Also, you get real-world results on the device. Before we begin to take a look at installing Phonegap to test our applications, what we need to do is first of all install NodeJS. So please go to nodejs.org and then go to the downloads page, and then you need to go to the previous releases page. This is because the latest version of Phonegap isn't compatible with the latest version of Node.js. It's recommended to install the Node.js version between 0.10 and 0.12. So I'll download Node.js version 0.12.7. And then when I'm on this page, I can then go ahead and download the MSI installer. Once downloaded, run through the Node.js installation. It's also requested that Git should be pre-installed before installing Phonegap. This is because Phonegap downloads projects and plugins from GitHub. To install Git, visit the website git-scm.com/downloads. Under the download section, click Windows. After the file has downloaded, run through the installation. During the installation, make sure you've checked Use Git from the Windows command prompt. Once you've configured and installed Git, you can now open the Start menu and search for CMD. Open the command prompt and type the commands git --help and node-v. Those commands should both return information and you shouldn't get an error, confirming that both programs were installed successfully. Now we need to install Phonegap. To do this, we'll use the Node Package Manager. Type the command npm install -g Phonegap. npm will call up the Node Package Manager. Install will tell the Node Package Manager to fetch and install a package or program. -g tells Node to install this package globally, so it's available throughout our system. This is very important. Finally, we have the name of the package or program we want to install, which is Phonegap. Make sure you are an administrator and your command prompt has the appropriate permissions. After the installation, type in CLS to clear the console window. Next, we need to create a project to test on an actual device. I'll create my app on the desktop, but you can create your app wherever you would like. First, I want the console to be focused on my desktop, so I'll type cd for change directory and then type desktop. After that, type in Phonegap create and then the name of the app I want to create, which in my case will be Cartoon Smart. Once I do this, it will then generate a new project and I can take a look at that project on my desktop. Within this project, you have the www directory, and in there you have the index.html, CSS, image files, and so on and so forth that you modify, and that's the main bulk of your editing will be in the www directory. I will go through this project structure at a later date, but for right now, what I want to do is test this project on a device. To do this, we have to change the console to target our app's directory by typing cd cartoon smart and then we type Phonegap serve. This app is now ready to be tested on an actual device. But before we do this, please take a note of the IP address. Also make sure that your computer is connected to a local network, either through Wi-Fi or Ethernet, not a cellular network. Next, go ahead and grab an iOS, Windows Phone, or Android 4.0 and above device. Next, connect that device to the same network as your computer. This is very important. Once your device is connected, open up the relevant app store and then search for the Phonegap developer app and install it. Once installed, open up the application and then type in the IP address and modify it to make sure it matches the exact IP address that's found in the terminal, and then hit the connect button. Your device will then start to download a zipped version and open up your source files live on the device. Please make sure the command prompt window stays open, otherwise your apps files won't be broadcasted over the network and your device will be unable to connect. That's it. If you now start making changes and modifications to your CSS, HTML, and other files located in the www directory within your project, you will notice that once you save those changes, it'll take a little bit of time and the terminal will update and push those updates to the developer app.